And the QR code to download the WYCT News app and enable push notifications for the very latest information. From the station that cares for you, CT4 starts right now. Sorry about that, our mic was off, but right now on WYCT, we're gonna track a potential for some strong to even severe thunderstorms this evening. We did have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Litchfield County. Thankfully, that has been canceled as the storm has weakened below severe limits. But we are tracking this storm still in the state. I want to show you this right now on live radar. You can see the storm is producing a tremendous amount of lightning and heavy rain. So let's zoom in on the storm right now. And you can see the arrival times here. Let's actually change this a little bit. So it's more accurate here. Roxbury 8:11 to be impacted, and Southbury 8:52, just in the core of this storm. It's moving to the southeast at 10 miles per hour, and we'll expect the storm to continue to move to the southeast, and we're tracking this other storm that's going to move through Kent. So your first 4 weather alerts to Kent, that you can see this storm here too. There's no first 4 weather date today, obviously, because the activity is very isolated in nature. But still, tomorrow we're going to track a potential for some strong to even locally some severe thunderstorms. Let me show you this graphic here, and I'm going to load it up. If this technical difficulty will go away. Sorry if I'm just working in the background right now to get this up here. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. So Tuesday and Wednesday we're tracking potential for some heavy rain and strong to even severe thunderstorms. And also potential for flooding. So we're going to monitor downpour storms moving over the same area over and over again, causing potential for some flash flooding. So flash flooding is flooding happening in a flash, so very fast. And also downpours and thunderstorms moving very slowly in area getting a lot of heavy rain for a slow or a long period of time. Yeah, we're going to get some flooding potentials too. There's a chance that we could see these storms becoming strong to severe. And I do want to show you something on the what it's called, the SPC outlooks. This is outlooks that the National Weather Service issues, because let's get over there right now, and I do want to bring this to your attention. So this is a model right now, but let's get to the outlooks here. And this is the convective outlooks here today. Tomorrow we're looking at the highs being a slight risk, no severe, just a general risk for the entire state, but still we're monitoring a potential for some storms. And though, if we look at something called the excessive rainfall outlook, this helps us see and determine how bad the excessive rain, the flooding potential will be. And you can see there is a moderate excessive rainfall level for western part of Connecticut, and then slight risk for the central part of Connecticut, and a marginal for the eastern part of Connecticut. And that goes for excessive rainfall for tomorrow, after tomorrow, I should say. So excessive rainfall level 2 for most of the state on Wednesday, and also marginal into Fairfield County. So we're going to continue to track the potential for these really a strong thunderstorms and a flash flooding threat. And not only that, let's go to our models right now, and you can see. This is not what I meant to go for right now. So you can see, with our new latest model here. We're gonna look at Wednesday right now because this is really our biggest time of what we're gonna see these storms. And this model doesn't show much, but we're really expecting these storms to move a bit more earlier. But this model does show that we're gonna see these storms moving through very scattered, and especially more into the night time of Tuesday, and then into Wednesday continues on. And Wednesday in the afternoon, we can't even rule out a stronger thunderstorm possibly into Fairfield, where you see that darker shading of red. So yeah, this is where we're gonna also monitor potential for some flooding. You can see we're expecting 2 inches in uh Wednesday, and this is totals from Tuesday and Wednesday's forecast here. So 2 inches, 1 inch in Danbury, and 0.78 in Bridgeport, and 0.7 inches in Norwich. This is all areas that we're gonna monitor here on WYCT and bring updates on here on Channel 4, cutting in to let you know about any severe weather alerts. Right now, the temperature is looking pretty good. In our hourly forecast here, you can see we continue to have an isolated chance of thunderstorms, but mostly we're going to have the temperature start to go down into the 70s and mid and upper 60s. So yeah, this is our weather forecast. Thank you for joining watching this quick forecast, and we're gonna go to one of our top stories we have right now. Some breaking news we bring to you earlier. We had a alert about oh, all right, there we go. Sorry, I didn't really spell the story here. So this is a story that we got here on the radio dispatch and also from fire officials. They said a structure fire happened at a house in Heather Hill and Rocky Hill. Now, fire officials say the fire is under control, but it was caused from a lightning strike from a storm that moved through the area. Now, again, the fire's under control and the story is developing, so updates will come on if more information becomes available from this story. And also, we have some other news to bring you. Rising oil prices are driving up the cost of oil changes at some Connecticut auto repair shops, forcing owners to decide whether to raise prices or absorb the added expense. At Vido's Auto Tech in Waterbury, oil change prices have been increased by about $20 over the past 2 months. Owner Jeff Stengel said the higher costs are necessary to stay in business, though he understands the burden on customers. Meanwhile, Jim and Sons Auto Repairers in Wolcott has not raised prices despite the cost of a drum of oil increasing from $800 to $1,000. Owner Jim Pollock said he's trying to keep customers, but acknowledged he cannot continue if oil changes become unprofitable. Both shop owners hope oil prices will decline if Strait of Hormuz reopens. Adviso's Auto Tech said it plans to reduce prices when market conditions improve.
Hey guys, it's Kimby Tony. I'm going to break in here to do some commentary about what's happening right now. The anchor, Sam Boss's microphone was turned off, and for the next few minutes he was doing a weather report. The mic was turned off, so you wasn't able to hear Sam during this portion until the very end of the weather report. So yeah, I'm gonna describe what's going on right here. So right now we're looking at the map for the rainfall amounts. Uh, there's 3 inches in a town south of Kingston, I believe. Now we're looking at the radar. Yeah, the radar. I think this is the future radar map. It shows the storms diminishing, and then there would be more storms Tuesday. And yeah, Tuesday night there will be another strong storm system. I believe Sam has declared that day as a first whole weather day, which is just CT4's thing for severe weather days. And yeah, the newscast would ended once the stream ended, which was during the commercial break that ended. That was a message. Yeah, we were talking about what was happening here. Sam's microphone would not go on until the very end of this weather report, and I think this was because of there was this new radar system. You can see that CT4 debuted a new live radar logo. You can see it on the top right of your screen. So yeah, by the way, this is going to be my last CT4 video for a bit until I am invited to anchor a newscast with Sam. Not by me asking, but by him, like, directly messaging me, telling me if I want to anchor a newscast. So yeah, I'll be focusing more on KCYT 6 and King Tony Island, and I'm also playing my Nintendo Switch 2. That console, you remember it. It's currently in my dock, but I've been playing Super Smash Bros. A bit. Mainly I've been playing Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And yeah, I've been playing a few games. I've been catching up on Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe a bit. And yeah, Sam's microphone is going to be back in about a few seconds. Not like the second, but by the 48-second mark of the 13-minute mark. So yeah, I'm going to be ending my commentary in a few seconds here. So yeah, I'm also sorry for not uploading in about a few days. I've mainly and also pretty much very recently, I've been only uploading KCYT content and CT4 content and KI content more recently. But I'm going to be changing my content up a bit, and I'm going to be uploading some new gaming content. But now I need to stop. This is going to be with Sam
yeah,
Pixel.
so
Thank you.
that's our weather forecast, and we're gonna head to break. We'll have much more on these stories coming up.
Yes,
We alerted you to storms 3 days out.
There is a severe storm threat that will impact outdoor plans.
And being first to break into regular
I'm gonna save you some time. The stream did not
New issues
come
your
back.
thunderstorm warning for
So
this storm right now.
Trust
Trust us with early warn weather.